everybody once again. Our nightly moment or moments to stop everything for a while and send out a message and count the Omer, the days between Passover and Shavuot. Back in my office, I feel like I've switched locations a lot during my turn at counting. Just a few nights ago, I was at the Piper Palm House officiating a wedding. I've been at my campfire in the backyard and all kinds of places, but here I am in my office at CRC. And I decided, because this is most likely going to be my last Omer message of this year, unless I'm called upon to substitute for anybody, that I would sort of strum a little bit as I talk, and then end with Hashkiveynu. As the counting of the Omer is an evening ritual, Hashkiveynu is a song for the evening, a prayer for peace, and for wherever we are to be a shelter of peace, and ultimately for the whole world to be a shelter of peace. This, as the sun sets and the new day begins, will be the 36th day, day 36 of our counting period. It also begins a new week of counting, the 6th week. And because there's, of course, 49 days in the Omer, the 50th day being Shavuot, we're getting close, right? There's 7 weeks of counting. 7 times 7 is 49. I never was very good at math, but I've learned certain unshakable principles because of my spiritual path. So this is the beginning of the 6th week, and as we've been talking about and teaching about, each week has a different sphera attached to it. It kind of is the linchpin for the week, the node on the Kabbalistic tree of life, the godly qualities and emanations that make up that tree diagram. And so for the 6th week that we're just beginning tonight, the sphera is Yesod. And Yesod is quite near the base of that tree, and appropriately so, because Yesod stands for foundation. Ultimately, the foundation of the world, the foundation of creation. So the stuff that we build from and build into, the things that we create, that's Yesod. And then every day of the week there is another sphera, quality from the lower sphirot, that gets woven into the quality of the week. And so up first is Chesed. The Chesed of Yesod is today, or the 36th day. That's the blending, the weaving of the two divine qualities. And Chesed is love. And this is a wonderful combination, the Chesed of Yesod, because I do believe that to create anything that'll last, whether it's a relationship, a family, a community, an organization, an entity, government, a company, if you're going to create and make a foundation for any of those things, the bottom line is love, is caring about the others that are part of that foundation and that creation. Non-judgmental and compassionate and caring, and a deep knowledge of the other, knowing that the other and the others are not you, which is what makes it even all the more delightful to get to know them and care about them and ultimately love them. That's what will sustain our creations. That is what will make strong our foundations. And if it was easy, we wouldn't have to teach about it and preach about it. Love even those that are difficult. Love even those who we don't know well, but to have a wellspring of concern and openness to those others. That's what constitutes this kind of love. So for the 36th day, the Chesed of Yesod, we focus on making sure we're operating, no matter what we're doing or what we're building or what we're creating, from a place of love. We keep on working on it, but it will make us ultimately stronger. And then if the Yesod, the original Yesod, is the world, God's creation, we need more and more and more and more love to make that Yesod, that foundation, strong and sustainable and worth sustaining. So as the evening comes and one day turns into the next, this is a prayer from where I am to where you are, that the foundation of where you are is infused with love, with chesed, with gimilut chasadim, loving kindness. It's been an honor and a pleasure to send these out to y'all. Got a few more weeks, a few more wonderful rabbis. Sing with me around the electronic campfire. Take this soul living in my skin and bones. Take this soul and let it sing. Yahweh, Yahweh, always pain before a child is born. Yahweh, Yahweh, it's always dark before the dawn. Hashkiveynu, Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu, shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkiveynu, Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu, shomreinu l'chaim. Allow us to lie and rise in peace. Shalom. Allow us to lie and rise in peace. Shalom. Hashkiveynu, Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu, shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkiveynu, Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu, shomreinu l'chaim. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gotta be alright. Everything's gotta be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. All you need is love. All you need is love. Love is all you need. All you need is love. Ufros aleinu, Sukkot, Sukkot shlomecha. Ufros aleinu, Sukkot shlomecha, and cover over us tonight with a Sukkot Shalom, a shelter of peace for you and for those you love. A Sukkot Shalom, a shelter of peace, a foundation of love over all creation, over everything and everyone that dwells on earth. For tonight and tomorrow, the 36th day of our counting between Passover and Shavuot, between the desert and mountain, between the spring and summer, between the time of planting and the time of first fruits. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Ruach haolam asher kitshanu, b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat ha'omer. Blessed is the Holy One whose presence fills creation, where we learn and practice mitzvot, sacred deeds that fill our lives, we hope and pray, with meaning and purpose and dignity and joy and holiness, including this mitzvah, this nightly mitzvah, for 49 days on the 50th day, of counting the days, of making the days count. This being the 36th day of our counting, as evening falls. Amen. Laila Tov, have a good night, a peaceful night, a night filled with love, to be loved and to be loving, to infuse everything and everywhere with more love. Amen. Thank you. Peace. Shalom.